Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 different ways to style your braids, especially for when they are not so brand new. To do this, we're going to be needing some hair wax and a toothbrush, some bobby pins and a scrunchie, and also some hair oil. I usually put this hair oil in between the patterns just because the braid is not so brand new right now and my scalp is probably dry. It also helps to reduce itching. I'm going to go ahead with some baby wipes to clean up the gunk of makeup or dust by the edges of my braids. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and lay down my edges. Now I usually do this after styling my braids, but for the purpose of this tutorial I'm just going to do this at the beginning. Now for the first style, I'm going to go ahead and pack my hair into 2 ways, the front and the back, and then for the front I'm just going to pack that into a ponytail and then take 1 strand of braid from the back and use that to secure the ponytail. I'm just going to wrap that around the ponytail and then tuck it into one of the braids that we use to secure that ponytail. I'm going to go in with this Ankara fabric. This is just a remnant of a clothing that I have. I'm going to put that underneath the braid and bring that to the front part of the braids and just make sure that it's almost equal at the front part. Then I'm going to go ahead and tie that into a knot. Afterwards, I'm going to overlap it at the front and then I'm just going to secure it at the back. I'm also making sure to tuck in any extra fabric at the edge so that it's neat and all of that. Now I'm tying it at the back, and then whatever is left, I'm just going to tuck it by the edges and make sure that it's hidden. Now I usually do this style especially when the roots of my braids are no longer brand new and I want to hide that. You can also go in with like an eyewear and just put that over your braids. This also helps hide it further. Now moving on to the next hairstyle, I'm going to put down all my braids again. Now I'm going to go ahead and twist away the front part of my braids, twisting it away from my face. I'm going to do that for both sides. And then I'm going to tie it at the back and make sure that it's secure. I'm tying it twice so that it doesn't loosen. Coming back to the front and just crunching it up more. Now I would advise that you do this when your braids are still new and the roots are not so bad, so this would be a perfect style for that. Now for this next hairstyle, I'm putting down all my braids and I'm going to bring out 2 strands of braids from the front part of my hair, and then whatever is left from that front part, I'm just sort of going to pack them into a ponytail on top of my head. I'm also using 1 strand from the back of the hair to secure that ponytail. I like to do this better than any scrunchie because it's just, sometimes you use a scrunchie and it gives you a headache. This one will stay and it wouldn't give me a headache. That's just what I've noticed. So I'm just going to secure that and, tuck whatever is left from what we're using into the braid that we used to wrap it around. I hope that makes sense. I'm also going to go ahead and stretch it out so that the ponytail is neat. Now for this next hairstyle, I'm sectioning off my hair into 3 parts. I'm going to be taking out like a side bang, and then whatever is left from the front part, I'm going to pack that into a ponytail, but I'm still going to have some braids left at the back. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and secure that ponytail using a strand of hair from the back again. Now for this section that we put out, I'm going to just swoop it underneath the ponytail and then secure it around that ponytail. I hope that what I'm saying makes sense, but you guys should just watch because this is hard explaining. So I'm just sort of swooping that bang, and then I'm going to secure it around the ponytail and just tie it around that ponytail that we had earlier styled. I'm going to take a bobby pin and just secure that bang into the ponytail. Now I'm just making sure that it's all laid and neat and all of that. Now for this next hairstyle, I'm going to be packing all of the braids into a bun sitting on top of my head. I'm going to secure it again with a strand of hair from the back, and this time around I'm going to do that twice because you know this is heavy, so I want to make sure that it's secured and it doesn't lose. And then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it around and make it into a normal bun. Whatever is left from that bun, I'm just going to tuck it underneath the braid. And then I'm going to tie a scrunchie around it just to make sure that it's secure and it doesn't lose at any point. And this is what it's looking like. It's a little bit boring, so I went ahead and took another Ankara material, whatever material you have would do, and then I'm just going to wrap it turban style around the edges of my bun. So I'm making sure that it's almost like giving me like an X pattern in front. That's what's going to make it look like a turban. Make sure that it's secure at the back, and then whatever is left from that Ankara material, I'm just going to tuck it into, you know, the sides of the turban that we made. I'm making sure to style it perfectly and just hide the edges. And this is what it looks like. Now I thought it was missing something, so I went ahead and put on a hoop and it just brought it all together. Now give it up for the Nubian queen. Well, I hope that you guys found this one helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.